Previously on Noah, our heroes face their fears in the increasingly idiosyncratic base of Dr. Franklin Fault. After denying his offers to join him, they now face off in deadly combat. Will our heroes prevail? How does Fault know about their pasts? What twists will be revealed in this thrilling finale? You might be wondering how we got here. Let's roll initiative.
Fun Guy goes as he begins growing. As he says that, he goes, "You know, you're not nothing, which means you're something, which means I can take you down." And I roll a 5 on initiative. Plus, I don't fucking know.
Oof. Yoinks.
13.
It's an 8.
Okay. Initiative order. Brooke, you're up first. Real quick before we jump into initiative, everybody but O'Neill make a perception check. Fun Guy, you already made a perception check looking for this specific thing, and you failed it, so.
Red's been hot and cold with me. Green's just been, or glow's been.
It's 23.
14.
With that 23, Chipster, you look around and you're looking in these grape vines, and you kind of look around and you see like generators, almost like some sort of machinery buried and hidden in these grapevines.
Okay.
That clashes with the beautiful surroundings that you're in.
Do you shout that, or are you gonna keep that one?
Huh?
Do you shout that, or do you keep it?
Do you let everybody know that?
I don't know how she would yet, but I will let you know.
Yeah. Brooke, you're up first. You were all standing sort of in front of each other. This massive doctor is towering over you. You see Europa reach out and this Iron Man suit start to like sort of gather around her. And then the ninja, there's also the ninja one, pulls out her sword. And they're all standing in front of you. What do you do?
Is Luna still with us?
Yeah, Luna's still with you. Thanks for reminding me. I need to roll initiative for her.
Okay. So, Luna, can you help me take down your sisters, please?
Gladly.
So can I...
I always knew I was the smartest one.
Yes.
Well, I have to agree there.
Yeah. What do you do?
Can I defer until after her?
Yeah, you can hold your turn until after her.
Yeah, I want to do that.
I think you see the chain, those mystic chains gather around Luna's arm and launches them at at her sister Europa, who's the Iron Man sister. Let me find those stats. Yippee!
Why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself?
Why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself? This is the fun part where Tyler rolls dice against himself. O'Neill, you're familiar with this.
I am.
Oh boy. Okay. So this worked very well because I think the way this works in universe is she hasn't gotten this Iron Man suit on, so she's just sort of a normal person as this suit begins to gather around her, and these mystic chains explode and wrap and begin to like zip up and around Europa until she is completely covered, and Europa is now immobile and defenseless. So.
Okay. So I'm guessing I go after the ninja then.
Yep, that's your turn.
Okay.
How do you attack this ninja woman?
Well,
she has like a cool leather hood.
Got it. So I already have the sword drawn, so I'm gonna play with that.
Yeah.
I'm going to toss it that way, teleport to it, and I want to do my 2 swipes at her with the sword.
Yeah. Make your two attacks. You roll and then versus
I have a card.
Did you roll 2 1s?
Did you roll 2
Jesse.
1s?
I got 2 5s, but I want you to know the probability for that. It's like
very low.
1 over 400, right?
What are your bonuses just for?
Oh, okay. It's 2 16s.
2 16s. Okay. Yeah, those don't hit as you fire yourself toward her, and you make 2 like perfectly timed strikes, and she does that cool like ninja, like I'm not even gonna, just like moves her head one way to dodge the first one, and then takes a small pivot step back and misses the second one, and she sort of readies herself to attack. Next up is Europa, who's immobile and defenseless, who does nothing. I'm going to say she tries to get out of the thing. Nope. That's a 3. So no.
One of them.
Europa is still immobile and defenseless. Next
Good
up is Fun
job.
Guy.
Oh,
Europa.
really? Okay. Shit. What were the
Everybody
speedsters
rolled really bad.
multi-attack thing again?
Yeah, it's just 2
attacks?
attacks. It just gives you a single multi-attack. Just gives you an extra
Okay.
attack.
I thought it was 3 for some reason, but all right, cool.
Oh shit! No, I'm wrong. It's 5. It's multi-attack
Now,
5.
do I have the space for it?
Now, to be fair,
Yeah. What rank is that? No. Because there was a reason why I was only able to do 3. I'll just say it's 3. I'll just do 3 attacks. I think we did 3 attacks during the dam. I think there was a reason. I think it was over my rank limit for some reason.
that makes sense for me. Yeah, I'd rather you make 3 normal attacks than
Okay.
5 super. weak attacks.
One of them is just a 14. First one's 14. There's no way that hits.
I don't think
Okay.
it does, but I'm just trying to find it.
Okay, and then the next 2 are 22s.
Yeah. 22s. Both 22s hit.
Then you roll,
So I'm gonna roll some damage rolls. I'm gonna roll 2 damage
and
rolls.
it's 25.
Yeah. So the first one's a 36,
Okay, well that definitely no damage.
and the next one's a 22.
Okay, so he takes 1 degree.
He takes 1 degree of damage as you fly up. How are you attacking
I'm-
this large man?
The first place I go, and I think the reason it doesn't work is I go for the stomach again, but I think he's like ready for that. So I kind of blast around him, kind of go for his back, and then he kind of buffets that one off, but then I kind of scrape up back against his neck, kind of digging in there,
Okay.
and then I'm going to try to read him again as my free action. That's a natural one, so don't worry about it.
Yep. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. And yep, next up is the Chipster. The Chipster.
I'm trying to think. So my toughness has not gone back to normal since our last fight.
Oh, yeah.
I think it would have. I
Okay,
think in that
okay.
time, I think you
Just
would have
making
healed
sure.
yourself, yeah.
Or Fun Guy would have given like you a heal because he has.
Gotcha. So, okay. I am going to run up to Dr. Fault, yell, I heard that your knee snapped! And then I'm going to duck under his legs and run for one of the generators.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh fuck! This one's that one where it actually might
Ay,
matter.
mamacita! 13 plus 18.
32.
30.
Yeah, that didn't do it. Yeah, that's not good enough. I think the way this works is, I think in the past when you've harmed people with this, you've made them harm themselves. So I don't think his knee physically snaps from damage, but I think his knee buckles and he's like immobile for his turn. Like he buckles and can't move in a way.
His body has just
Yeah.
responded to it.
I think you actually, as he buckles, you sort of do a cool dive between his giant legs and make a break for the vineyard. Yep. Do you have any? And I'll say, with your 30 feet, I think you still have another 30 feet of movement to get. I think you have one more
Okay.
full movement to get to.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Next up is the ninja who is going to attack Brooke.
Fuck, here we go. Ninja versus ninja. Let's go.
Oh, not good.
Brooke has crazy parry.
She's going to make an attack. She very. I don't know if you've ever seen. This sword she pulls out is made of like pure energy that she pulls out of like this energy sword.
You can just say Star
and
Wars.
makes an attack against you. Well, it's out of nothing. There's not even a hilt. Like it's drawn out of nothing. And there's a specific superhero that she's based off of. So, but that's the thing is she only rolled a 17. It's 10 plus your parry is what you're.
21.
Yeah. So she did this cool like pivot to dodge both your attacks and then swung and you were ready for it and do a cool step out of the way as your deadly dance continues.
Psylocke.
Psylocke, you bingo. Thank you. Next up is Dr. Fault, who's going to, from the ground, try and swing and knock Fungi out of the air.
Just to let you know, my flying is innate. So,
well, just
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
you
that's fine.
in the air. Swat you like a little bug boy.
precisely
Fly,
innate
don't
Yeah.
bother me.
That's an unnatural
against
20.
my
10 plus your parry.
19.
19. So that
So
gets
what do
you.
I roll again?
Get you. Roll plus tough for me. You now keep in mind you don't have Achilles
I still
powers
have,
on right now.
that's still a 22.
Okay, so 22. You take two ranks of
Hell
damage as this hand hits you and crushes you, and I think you go spinning into the dirt before you turn around to like fly back up at him. And back to the top of the order is Brooke. Or actually, it's back to the top of the order. It's Luna because you held your turn. Luna is going to take those chains and sort of drag her sister over to her. Is going to slap her in the face and try and knock some sense into this girl. Bad. She hits her because she's immobile and it's an auto hit. But she's like, "Wake up! Snap out of it!" And Europa's like, "God, stop hitting me!" And that's
Okay,
their
cool. Sister fight. You hear from the air.
now it's actually Brooke's turn.
Ow!
Yeah, I want to try and do more swipes with the sword.
More attacks. Make 2 attacks. For
Yes! There we go. Okay, we got a 26 and a 29.
Both hit.
Yes!
So now I'm going to roll plus tough. 2 plus toughs. And then it's 15 plus whatever your damage is with those swords.
And my strength.
Yes, yeah. 15 plus strength plus damage with the swords. Go.
28.
28. So I rolled a 19 and a 21. So how do you want to take this person out? Because you just did, but each attack did 2 ranks of damage.
Shit.
I want to attack her legs, like one hit for each leg.
Yeah, this attack that she did after missing you sort of opens her up where you slide behind her and you like with one hand like boom boom 2 quick strikes and you see a burst of blood as both of her Achilles have been severed and she falls to the
fuck.
ground.
Not again. What is with you with severing Achilles?
I didn't like him.
And she sort of yells out, I assume you did that non-lethally, trying not to hit major arteries and stuff. And you have effectively taken her out of this
Hell
fight.
yeah.
Good job, Brooke.
1 down.
Hell yeah. You in that 1 down? Well, 2 down,
down.
really.
Yeah, technically.
And 1 big boy
To go. Hit me, baby. Hit me.
Next up
One
is
more
Europa,
time.
who is immobile and defenseless, and rolls another goddamn 1.
Holy fuck. Well,
Cool. So that's a good. Hey, this fight will go quick. This is a quick
Hey, I
session.
love it.
Guys. We're cruising. We are absolutely cruising. You'll love to see it. So next after Europa is Fungi.
ooh, not good. Both of those definitely a 2 and a 5 naturally, which definitely won't hit. So last one is another 20. 20. Yeah,
1 hits.
something. So you roll.
Oofa doofa. That's a 3
Ooh,
plus.
I gotta get the
That's a okay.
Right here,
So that's
I'll take either.
what's yours? I don't want to
it's,
give you. I don't want to give you any hints as to
10
what
so what is
exactly
it?
his
It's
toughness
25.
is. 25. Oofa doofa. Yeah, I think you fly up and you punch him
I
in the
think
face.
the
and there's
first
this
two are kind of
sonic
almost
boom
faint.
as you hit him, and you send him stumbling
Yeah, I
back.
think the first two are like I stab at him with the Titan.
Yeah, the
I try to
first
hit him
two-
on the back with the butt of the Titan, and then I think I just kind of do like a loop de loop and just uppercut him with my fist, boxing style, as flavor.
Yeah, you send him. He sort of leaves his feet for a half second before gaining them and like stumbling back a
And
half
then I'm
step
gonna read him.
as you hit him with this massive boxer's uppercut.
Ooh,
go
that's
for it.
actually very good. That's a 25. What is it? Insight, right? Yeah,
Yep.
25.
Yeah. With that, I will give you The ability... We're going to give you affliction. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this one will be fun. You have growth 7 now.
Growth 7. Does that do anything for your toughness, or it just makes you bigger?
Yeah. It does do stuff for toughness. Let's figure this out right now, because I've just said 40 feet tall. He's way taller than that. He has growth 16. You know that.
Oh, shit.
This is a massive, massive boy, and I think I've underplayed it a little bit now that I'm looking at it.
Do you want me to look at... The last thing I'm going to do is just fly away from this guy.
I'm looking at it right now. Each rank of growth adds 1 rank to your strength and stamina.
Oh, shit.
And adds 1 rank to your mass. Every 2 ranks adds a +1 bonus to intimidation.
That's a nice little guy. But not your toughness.
So at growth 8, you have +8 strength to stamina, +4 to intimidation, +1 speed, but -8 to stealth, -4 to dodge and parry, and you are size rank 0, around 30 feet tall. So this boy is 60 feet tall.
Boy. Okay, well,
That's
I
exact
punched
number.
a building, which is fun. Now I'm going to fly.
So now you're like 24 feet tall if you
Not
take
taking
this.
it yet, because I have to do it on my turn.
yeah.
But I will fly very far away now. I'm trying to lead him away from the chipster.
Okay, sure. Make a... There's no gloat
This is like
distraction
yeah,
check.
there is.
There's no performance.
There's,
there...
persuasion? There's
Make a persuasion check.
something else.
Do that
too.
for me.
Oh, no, that's expertise. Never
If
mind.
there's something else that you think would fit better.
I mean, just the amount of fucking damage I did to him. Ooh, that's a natural 19 plus my persuasion probably isn't. Oh, +2, so 21.
Yeah, you blast away. Not too far, but you fly away in the opposite
I'm gonna
direction.
fly
Sure.
far. I'm gonna fly. I'm trying to find the other end of this. I think it's. I don't think the room's real. Is what Fun Guy's thinking. So I'm actually trying to but looking behind me, kind of doing a taunt. As I blast down. Do I find the end of the room?
No. Seems like it's just... It goes.
A mile long, at least. Got you. Okay. Whew.
Next up is the Chipster.
How high is the ceiling, by the way? If this guy's 60 feet tall.
There's no ceiling.
Oh, okay. I don't perceive a ceiling. Yeah.
I think you gather there's something to do. It has something to do with alternate dimensions and being able to rip portals into different planes of existence. Olivia, it is your turn. The Chipster.
The Chipster is going to run up to the generators and
Use your full movement to get there.
To one of them. She has a submachine gun. Actually, hold up. Time out. I have X-ray vision. Am I able to see sort of the inside mechanics of this?
Yes and no. I think you're able to see the inside mechanics of it, but it just looks like a power generator. There's things flowing here and there. Like, you're unable to exactly...
Are there cords running from it or to it?
Yeah. Actually, here's what I'll give you with your X-ray vision. With the X-ray vision, you're able to see that there's tubes and wires that go down into the ground and spread out like roots.
Ooh. Okay. I bust out the submachine gun and just start blasting this thing to smithereens.
Yeah, it's sitting there. I think you blast it, and you all... There's a small shake, and you turn around and look at Dr. Fault, and you could have swore he was a little bit taller a second ago.
I shout out, What did you do?
Bust the generators!
Next up is Callisto, who's on the ground weeping because she can't walk.
That's fine. There's superheroes
Then it's
that can heal.
Dr. Fultz, who is going to turn around to you, O'Neill, and
I'm there?
I'm going to...
O'Neill is there. Wow. Hey.
I'm there.
to interdimensional traveler, O'Neill Henry.
Go. You want to square up? Let's fucking go right now.
What's the worst moment of your life,
I am
O'Neill?
so powerful.
You freeze in time.
You think Fun Guy's powerful?
let me do this. Fungi, why don't you? I'm going to make a attack against your will.
Well,
it's going to be fun. Don't worry about it at all. I could roll a 1. It didn't. It was a 26.
Okay. I have a 16 will, so that's that.
Yeah. So what's you have a 16 will? That's 2 degrees. Yes. So you are stunned as he stares at you with these eyes, and you look into his eyes, and you're looking, and you're like you see like the depth, and you imagine this being knows more than any being you've ever met, and you sit there and start to think about it, and you sit there and you're stunned. Yep. Wait, what did you say? You said it was 16?
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. If you had rolled 1 lower, you would have been controlled. Next up is...
I'm not super willful, but I'm willful enough to keep people out of my head.
Baruch. Yeah, you're stunned for 1 turn, by the way. Luna, yes.
Far away boy right now.
Yeah, Luna turns around and sees what you're doing, and she actually stops slapping her sister. And
No, she's like, wait a minute.
She takes this green power in her hand and sort of plunges it between the chains. I'm just gonna make a quick attack. That was very high. Plunges it between the chains, and you hear this like mechanical snap. Rips her hand out, and you see like this power core, and you think that she has like destroyed her sister's power suit.
Ah, okay.
Incapacitating
I didn't know my sister
her
was
sisters.
a robot.
Oh, Brooke, it's your turn.
We're destroying electronics now? Do I see a generator?
Make another perception check to see if you can find one that's close.
Oh, boy. That's an 11.
An 11. Okay. I think with them telling you, I think you do. I think it wasn't that high of a check.
Okay.
You see one that you're able to get to using your teleportation powers within this
So
turn.
let's teleport to that, and let's take it out with a sword attack.
Yeah, I think your sword's strong enough that you bury it like in a crack, and it fizzles out, and you see Dr. Falk get a little bit smaller. Next in the order is Fungi.
I'm stunned.
You are stunned. I think the way this works is I need you to make a will.
Isn't it because it's an attack I don't roll? It's just off the next round. Same.
Yeah, I think it's just off. Yeah, I think this turn you're just stunned. Yeah, so you're just stunned this turn. Then we're just gonna move on to the chipster.
Use my
Yeah.
sword? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
Again, going at the... So, has this generator been completely destroyed? Or does it have a little bit of juice left in it?
I don't know if it's completely destroyed, but it's not working. You just pumped a clip of submachine gun bullets into it.
I find another one to destroy.
Yeah, I think you find another one, and they're all sort of bunched up. I think you're able to get 2 of them this time, and you try and keep track of some ammo. I don't think you have infinite ammunition.
How many?
I think you've used probably 2 clips at this point, and I think you probably pulled 3 off that guy, if that makes sense. So you've destroyed 3 with 2, and you now have 1 clip of ammo left.
I murked
And
those
you
things.
see Dr. Fall get a little bit smaller.
It's a little bit smaller.
Little itty bitty baby
But I'm
boy.
running up to the next thing of generators. I shoot it. I run up to them, and then I'm trying to find the next one, like scanning for the next one as I'm running and shooting. So,
all right. He actually turns around and drops his stun on you, Fungi, when he feels these generators start to getting destroyed, and you sense this presence and gaze on you, Chipster. I'm going to make an attack on you.
Chipster has high will, right?
That's a 30. It's a 30.
What's your will?
It's 10 plus your... What is 10 plus your will?
17.
Oh.
Okay. So that's 3 degrees. On your next turn, you will be controlled by him. You feel this power overwhelm you, and you feel the need to do this against him. Next up
Getting
is that was his turn. So Brooke.
Luna.
God damn it. Yeah, Luna flies over and destroys a generator. She let me hit it with some flavor. She flies over past you, Brooke, towards another group of vines and finds one and creates this sort of magical bolt of energy that hits it, and there's this crackling blue and green explosion as she destroys it.
Where is the big bad, the big man?
He's still standing mostly by the fountain, I think.
How far away is he?
From you, probably 60 feet.
How far can I throw the sword? I feel like I ask this every time.
I think 60 feet. I mean, you threw it over to get to this point, so...
Oh, okay, fine. So I'm going to throw it, and I'm going to do 2 attacks on him.
Yeah, let's take this guy down.
All right. He is, at this point, he is, like, around 35 feet
really?
tall,
He
just
shrunk
so
like
you know.
half.
That's okay, I can dart.
Yep.
I'm fast.
Go ahead and make an attack. Make you 2 attacks to slice some legs.
Okay, 13.
13 does not hit.
27.
27 hits.
Okay.
You roll.
And so I have a 28 for close damage in my sword.
Okay, 28 versus that. Yeah, that's
I thought her to be strong.
yeah.
Look,
so
you can
do
persuade
one,
people. I can stab
You
things.
slash into him. That does 1
And
rank of
dodge.
damage to his
Fuck
toughness.
me running.
He is still a beefy boy, even though you have been shrinking him. Imagine how strong he was.
Yeah, it's fine. Listen, we all get
next up.
strong.
Next up is Fungi. You've been released from your stun.
I think for flavor, what happens? Do I see a generator around me? Do I just see one?
Not near you, but you can move fast enough
Okay,
to get to
one
him.
of my attacks on that, and
Yep. I think.
and
you
then
strike.
the other two, I see him kind of look at the chipster, and I see him kind of do the same thing he did to me. So the other 2 attacks going right at his fucking throat. Actually, when he did this to me, did I get like a sense it was coming from somewhere? Just for flavor, like his eyes, or was it coming from like his?
I think you got it was coming from his eyes. That's the way I described it earlier.
I'm gonna take 2 attacks. I'm gonna stab at his eyes. Not great. One of them's a 23. The other one is an 18.
The 23 hits.
So you roll.
Oh, that was a natural 20. I was like, wait, that seems high. Yep, natural 20. He doesn't take any damage. As you poke at him, but it just you're sort of, you don't get a perfect angle on it, and just sort of glances off his really tough skin. Next up in the order is the Chipster. Chipster, you feel the need to do your bidding. You snap in your last clip of ammo, and you open fire on Brooke. Go ahead and make your attack on Brooke for me.
This is my evasion, right? My
little
dodge.
guy. Okay, that's not bad. So it is 10 plus my attack bonus. I'm assuming because it's a ranged weapon, I'm going to assume that it's...
It's a +4, I think you get with it, because it's like a pray and spray,
This
like
is
I think
submachine.
is a tag or
It
something
says
like that.
+7 ranged damage 6 plus 2.
Yeah. So +7 in total.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a +7 to your attack, and it's a damage
Okay,
6.
so that's 17.
No.
Does that hit versus 10 plus your dodge, Brooke?
Not even close.
Yeah, my dodge number right there
Is
is
absurdly high.
a 25.
Yeah. Yeah, you Brooke senses these bullets coming and full-on Matrix leaps out of the way, does like a sick dive, like
does.
spin through the
She
air.
does do that, in fact.
As these bullets whiz past her. Next up is we're back to the top of the order, or back to the bottom of the order with Dr. Fault. And Dr. Fault is going to... and also, Chipster, after you finish unloading on Brooke, you sort of feel your senses come back to you. But now his gaze is turned to you, Brooke.
Hi there.
That's only a 9. He only rolled a 19
what's your
this
will?
time. 19 versus your will.
10 plus your will.
My will?
10 plus your will.
Yeah, I have a 16 for that.
A 16. So that's only one rank, so you're dazed. So you do have your next turn, but everything you do will be with disadvantage.
Got it.
Alrighty then. Just at the top of the order is Luna, who's going to blow up yet another one of those things.
Luna is kind of like
power
if you ever play one of those tower games, it's just like she's the one that's off like doing things automatically while we're like the main people that are actually like doing things.
That's how RPGs work. O'Neill.
No, I just love
Don't you try to lay that at my feet.
It's good. I love that. I love having like a little NPC to take care of the dirty work while the big boys roll out.
While you guys deal with the big bad, the BBEG. I think at this point, you've destroyed about half the generators. You start to see something going wrong with the world. You feel the earth begin to shake stronger than it has been when you've destroyed the other generators, and you see that the vines beginning to fall and trees in the distance collapsing, and around you are like massive ravines open up, rifts ravines open up in the ground, as you're gathering that as you destroy these generators, you might also be destroying this level.
Hell yeah.
Of the world of this base.
Love Super Mario
place. Yeah, this is the water. Wait till I get to the water level.
That's always the hardest level.
Next up in the order is Brooke, and it's you're dazed, so you feel his presence on you. So anything you do, you have disadvantage on.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss my sword away and back off for a moment.
Yeah, you take this moment to sort of flash away from this ever shrinking man.
How tall is he now?
And under 30 feet. A little under 30 feet.
Still a very tall man.
So, still a very tall man.
Oh, 30 feet. Still
just
a building.
A large boy. Next in the order is Fun Guy.
First two attacks are going to be... When I stepped out of the elevator, is that elevator shaft area still there? Like, is the shaft still there, or did it disappear? Like, into...
It's still there.
Okay. First two attacks on him. Oh my god, come on. 20?
20
okay.
beats it.
That's the only one that hits. The other one is poo-poo garbage.
Okay.
And...
I will roll. Oh my god, not good. 13?
That's 25, so that's 3 degrees?
13, it's 5, so 25, 20, 15, yeah, that's 3 degrees.
Wait. It's more than 15, right? No, it's not. Never mind. 10.
It's
5,
no, it's not 10, more than 15. It's
12.
like 12.
So close.
Yeah. So close. I think as you hit him, he gets even smaller, even without the generators.
And then as my last kind of attack action, quote unquote, I'm going to scoop up whatever's left of the ninja sister and toss her at the elevator, and then like hit the button with their body so that the elevator's coming down.
Yeah, you do that. And next up in the order is Chipster.
I am going to... I'm no longer in this person's control.
Yep, you are your own person.
I am going to blow another generator and start running for it.
Yeah, okay. You blow another generator with the last of your bullets, I think. Yeah, and you see this world beginning to fall apart. Next in the order is Dr. Fault. He actually yells out. He's been silent this whole time. He yells out in his massive voice. He's only about 20 feet tall now, and he says,
Stop, you'll destroy us all.
That was a little Australian. That was a little...
Do you want to take it again? Hey, you want to take it again?
Hey, you want to take it again?
Let me do it one more time.
Hey, could you all stop? That really hurts.
Oh, Charlie.
That's the
Tone is a
keyword.
very important part of character voicing too, and that's what Nancy
O'Neill,
Cartwright
I swear to God.
She says tone is actually more important than accent, so you really need to hammer down on that tone, because that really defines the character.
You know what, O'Neill? Just for that, you're getting this round's affliction. 17 versus
16,
your will.
so I just have a disadvantage.
You're dazed.
That's
Disadvantage
fine.
on it, whatever you do.
Funguy's always in a little bit of a daze.
Luna takes a note from you as this elevator reaches the bottom and uses the chains in her action to slide her sister into the elevator with Callisto, who you threw over there. And I think you actually see Europa on this turn. She's like kind of looking dazed and like looking around as you think maybe some of his power on her is sort of leaving. Next in the order is Brooke. Brooke.
Take this guy out.
I'm gonna throw my sword onto the elevator.
Okay. And are you going to teleport to it? Or are you just going to leave it there for a quick escape?
I'm gonna leave it there for a quick escape right now.
Yeah, you fire and you bury the sword in the back of the elevator, and then you turn around. I think that would probably be your action to make an accurate enough throw to send it over there, and then you turn around and potentially... I think you could probably summon another weapon on this turn if that's what you were going to do.
I don't think I can summon two.
For a
That's right, you can't summon two at
flashback.
once. Well, no, that's not how it works. She can't summon two at once.
Okay. I don't know how it works.
And also, every time I've tried to get you to have a flashback, you've rolled really well. Next up is Fungi.
Alright. Let's see here. Everybody is essentially... Where's the chipster?
Running towards the elevator.
Chipster is...
I think I'm the
yeah,
furthest
is
away.
Probably 30...
feet. Okay.
For your...
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just unload on this guy. Am I gonna unload on this guy? One more read on this guy. See if I can... There's something that I feel like I'm still not getting from him. So I'm gonna make mine with disadvantage. That's not great. 12. I'm gonna do my free action first before...
Yeah.
What is... Okay.
You don't get anything.
Get nothing. You lose.
Good day, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep on unloading on this guy. So, disadvantage. That's actually not bad, but it's probably not gonna hit. My fighting. 17.
Nope.
Nope. And then for my last attack, do I see a generator around?
Sure.
Is there one kind of closer to the elevator area? Actually, I have moved
I
my
don't
action.
think so.
I
think at this point they're starting to look pretty
I'll
sparse.
Zoom out.
Like the ones by the elevator were
I
the
can
first
move a
ones that
mile
got
a turn.
destroyed.
I don't know why I asked. I zoom out. I stab one. I come back.
Alrighty. Next up in the order is the
The
chipster.
chipster is going to...
Oh, you were also supposed to have disadvantage on all of that, but you missed anyway, so...
Wait, me?
Um,
I was rolling with disadvantage.
because you were dazed.
That's why I missed.
Oh, okay.
Merc's back.
Got it.
That was, one of them
Got it.
was a natural 20.
Got it.
oof, ouchie, owie, ouchie, oof, ouchie. She is going to run up to the elevator. This might be a new one for her. The elevator door is open,
Yeah, I think the elevator's reached and
and
is
she
open.
turns around
at
and
this
goes,
point.
"I heard that you gave up," and goes inside the elevator.
Oh, okay.
Make a persuasion check. Okay. I like this. I like this.
My less shitty dice. Come here. Okay, that is 32.
32 lands.
Okay.
Okay, so here's how this works. He hears that, and he looks at you, and he's kind of looks around, and he's breathing heavily, and you see him start to shrink. And he shrinks back to his normal size, and he reaches into his coat and pulls out this like rolled up like bundle of papers, and just like holds it out to who do you think is the closest? Is it Brooke or is it Fungi? I think it's Fungi. You were just no. You
I'm
flew away
technically
to
but I
close
flew
because
back.
I think it's Brooke.
It would be
I think it's
Brooke.
Brooke.
Brooke
I think
would
it's
be
Brooke.
elevator. Oh yeah, it is Brooke.
It'll be Brooke. So he gestures to you, Brooke, with a shaking hand, this rolled up piece of paper, and he says, "Take it. You'll see. You'll understand. You'll understand. My work's not done."
Okay.
Hello, everyone. This is your GM Tyler here. GM obviously stands for Goodbye for now, my multitude of followers. That's right. This is the finale of Noah. Our interlude has come to a break. Next week, we'll be coming back at you with the start of the next portion of SWAT, which I'm sure O'Neill will drop a little teaser in the feed, something, a little taster for you guys. We're all very excited about that. We've been recording it. It's been a lot of fun. I just want to thank you all for listening to our silly little superhero game. I had a lot of fun DMing it or GMing it rather. And I think it turned out fairly well. I'm excited to do more stuff like this in the future. And if you like more stuff like this, then you can check out our Patreon, patreon.com/YMBW podcast, where our good friend Olivia takes on a science fiction game playing the D&D 5e expansion Hyperlanes. It's excellent. And go ahead and give us a follow on Twitter and Instagram. /YMBW podcast, Twitter, Instagram, YMBW podcast. Get there, or be square. That's right. It's only those two. We had a Facebook, but not since the incident. That's I want to say that's it. I just want to thank you all again for listening. If you like us, then go ahead and tell a friend, tell your mom about this podcast that you like. We're really trying to grow our listener base, and the best way to do that is for you guys to get out there and tell people how much you like the show. And to those of you who have been doing it, you're the best. We can't thank you enough. We really love doing it, and thank you. So without further ado, I will let you into the final little bit here of Noah episode 7, the finale. And let's jump out of initiative real fast here, because we've reached a point in generator destruction that I think I can start narrating some stuff. You grab this paper, and the ground below you continues to split as Rook, you activate your teleportation and flash back into the elevator.
Guys, I got his autograph.
And Luna uses her floating disc. To get to the elevator.
No, she was already on it.
I assume you flash back to the elevator.
I'm grabbing him.
Okay, sure. You grab him and fly into the elevator.
Everybody's accounted for then, in that case, right? Yeah? Okay.
Everybody is in the elevator, yes. And then the doors close, and I assume you all press the lobby button.
We stop at the puppy level. Oh, did no one? Oh, sorry. Did no one push the button? Sorry, I got it. I pressed the button.
Let me hit you with this narration. As you press this button and start to go up, and as you elevate, the last thing you see of this beautiful vineyard is this earthquake destroying it and fire consuming it. And every subsequent level that you've seen going down, the dog, the lizard people, the forest of hands, they're all in progressive states of destruction until you reach the main level. And as you reach the main level, everything seems pretty normal overall.
I'm gonna turn to Luna. You think we just destroyed the multiverse? Do you think there is a multiverse?
Luna says, I think Lawrence said something about him drawing power from creating rifts to these alternate dimensions. So I think that whatever's powering this base is kind of failing. And the elevator is actually like jumping now. It's like barely moving until you reach the top level and the doors slowly open.
I think Fungi kind of
like
helps.
a half a foot and then they stop.
I think at some point the elevator
has
stops.
To, like, pry the
and then Fungi actually like pushes the elevator the rest of the way.
And you see this black ooze is leaking down these like urgent care sterile walls, and the drop ceiling is starting to fall. What are you all running out?
Fungi goes, you guys take him. I gotta find the secretary. Fungi's gonna try to like...
I was just about to go after her, but... if you got it, see you outside.
I got it.
As you all run out, you see the secretary sitting there in this collapsing mess and goes, You all have a wonderful day now, you hear?
Miss, I think you should. Miss,
like a
wanna
car
come with
hitting a
us? We can
person.
drop
I
you off in
swoop and grab
Tennessee.
her. She kind of buckles a little bit. but
As
it's
you
fine.
try to grab her, you just go straight through her. She is incorporeal.
Aww, that was sweet and a little sad.
And you all rush out of this building as the
and
inside
we're
begins to
dragging
collapse.
the two sisters, right?
You're
Yeah,
dragging the
everybody's
two sisters
accounted
and
for.
Everyone's
Lawrence
got-
as you're all
It's not
saying, and as the door starts to close, you just hear it go, Dr. Fold, I need to ask about some time off, and then the door shuts.
Very good.
And the ground is still rumbling as you all stumble away from this ancient, fake-looking temple as it starts to collapse in on itself until it settles in this sort of ancient ruins.
Well, fun guy, could you go get the ship and bring it around here?
Yeah. Are you sure you have this guy?
He, at this point, he is on his knees, just mumbling. You'll see. You'll understand.
I mean, I think I do have a zip tie in my back pocket still.
This is
Okay.
simply part of it.
Yeah. I'll run around and grab
I
the...
zip tie him because I've already established
Actually,
my character carries
I
around
did-
zip ties.
Yeah, he just lets
because
you.
this is kind of a Funga goes. There's actually not really a good place to park. I know it'd kind of be a drag, but do you want me to like ferry you guys over there? Because it'd be, like finding a new
I
parking
mean, the temple
space.
just destroyed. I think you could probably come over here.
Yeah, but it's like I found a really nice like level area.
Fun
of
guy,
sand.
get the plane and come back.
I'm just saying it would be easier. I'm gonna have to do like
No.
loops. You're gonna see me do. It's gonna be embarrassing. Oh, fine. I fly off and grab the plane. When I come back, I have to do like a 5-point turn to kind of land because there's no smooth area for me to land. I found this really nice smooth area over there. It's like finding parking in LA.
I think I'm gonna take us out here. Fungi, you fly off.
Leaving everyone.
to get the plane and leaving everyone and you see Luna with her sisters who are kind of waking up, and you see her sisters are like, and you actually see Europa and she's, Luna, I'm so sorry you had some sort of control over us. And Luna sort of they sort of embrace each other, and she's like, it's okay, and they're together. And Chipster, you see this, and you, Brooke, you look down at this rolled up piece of paper.
I'm not reading it. No, I'm
That-
not reading it.
Well, you at least see the front of it. This bundle of papers. And you look at it and you're like, and what you see doesn't make sense to you. And it says at the top in bold comic booky letters, it says it's N.O.A.H. It's the N.O.A.H logo. And it has you three drawn on the front of it. And in the bottom left-hand corner, it says printed by Amazonian Press. And that's the end of N.O.A.H Part 2.
You might be wondering how we got here as part of the Frolic Podcast Network. To find more podcasts like these, go to frolic.media/podcasts.
Oh, shit! No, he did it.
Is the Amazonian
He
thing
brought it all in.
your fake version of Amazon?
It's it's SWAT version.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeff
I forgot what
Bezos, CEO of Amazonian.
Okay.
Whoo! Hey, props to you, pal.
Oh shit, that's good. That's a good shit right there. Whew.
Now we're all Outlanders, not just Wes. Fuck you.
That's very good. All right, I'm gonna stop
stuff.
recording.